friends, today what we are going to do is we are going to draw a dog in the style of Romero Britto. Okay, so let's see the supplies that we need. We need markers, we need crayons, we need half a sheet of paper, and I also have a pencil and a whiteboard to practice draw on. Okay, so before we get into the lesson, I want you guys to learn more about Romero Britto. So just watch the video, continue watching the video, and then we will get back to the lesson. So hi again. So let's see what we are going to do now.
Romero Britto is a Brazilian painter and sculptor who combines pop art, which is art of popular things and culture, with a style inspired by Picasso and Matisse. He has a very bold and bright style and began doing art when he was 8 years old. Romero Britto is a contemporary artist, meaning he's from our time period. Even though he never went to art school, he became the most licensed artist in history, so there's a good chance you've probably seen his art before. His goal is to bring happiness into his art and to make sure everyone can see and enjoy it.
So hi guys, we're back, right? So let's see how we are going to draw this dog. So first we are going to put up paper or the whiteboard in the portrait style, because that is how we are going to place our paper on the final, like when we are finally drawing. Okay, so let's place it in the portrait style. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave like 3 finger space on top. I'm going to right in the middle of the paper, I'm going to make a horizontal line like this, a small line, and then below that I'm going to make a, maybe over here, a longer line, longer horizontal line. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 lines like that, connecting these. Now it looks almost like a A. Can you see the A? Yeah. Now next thing that we are going to do is we are going to draw the ears of the dog. So 2 curvy lines coming down, then connect it. Okay, now here in the middle of the second line, I'm going to make a V. This is going to be the nose of your dog. Okay, convert the V into a Y now with a, can you see the Y? Got that much? Okay, let's add the eyes. Eyes are like 2 circles. Okay. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a U. Maybe you could go a little bit out of this. Okay. Now let's see what we need to do next. I'm going to draw a straight line coming down like that. Okay. On the bottom, so it's almost to the bottom of the paper. Okay, over here I'm going to make a U and connect it with a bigger U. This time the U is going curving up a bit like this, or you can say make a U and connect it with a backward C. Okay, same thing on this side, U, a U, and connect with a backward C, and then from here I'm going to make a line coming down from here. This is his front legs. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw his back legs. So I'm going to make a curvy line like a C, backward C, draw a straight line like this, and then connect it the C, backward C. Same thing on this side. So not in line with this, a little bit. This is the back legs, right? So here like that. a C. So now we have a dog. Let's make the tongue sticking out. I'm making a U, or yeah. So with that, we have the dog ready. So next, what Romero Britto does is he divides um, we have different sections inside the dog, right? Inside the dog, we are going to decorate each section with a different pattern, okay? And it is the same that he does with the background. I'm going to divide the background into sections. So I'm going to just make lines in random direction. Bigger, if it is too big, you can further cut it into a smaller section. Okay, so, and then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some hearts. So it is a 3 and a V for the heart, right? So, or if you know a better, faster way to make the heart, go ahead, do that. So hearts, maybe 4 or 5 or even 6 hearts, and then that's all that you need. And then in each section we'll put a different pattern. So the patterns I'll show when we are drawing it on the paper. Okay, so I think we are now ready to draw on the paper. I'm going to take my paper, and then this time I'm going to draw with my pencil. So the pens, what I'm going to do is I need to leave some space on top, maybe 2 finger space on top. I'm going to make a small horizontal line. Now I'm going to maybe 3 finger space, and then a longer horizontal line. Okay, and now I'm going to connect this. Remember, make it into a A with a flat top. Now let's make the ears. Okay, now you can add the eyes. You can make the V, then turn the V into a Y. Make a U shape thing. Maybe this, the nose, this is the nose, the V that we made. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, then goes this line down almost to the bottom. Make a small U, another U, connect it with a backward C, U, U, connect with a C, and then from here you have this leg and that leg, slightly size difference. So let me make it the same size. So we have that leg ready. Here I'm going to make a small line a little bit above the front legs. Make a backward C, right side C, and then from here a C or a backward C. Okay, now here let's draw the tongue. So we have the dog ready. Now the rest of the paper. I'm going to divide it into sections. Let me put some hearts. So I made 5 hearts. You can make more, maybe 6 hearts. So I'm going to take my marker. I'm going to outline this. Maybe I'll use a thicker marker. You guys are going to use the black marker from your marker box. I'm going to outline your dog. Okay. I'm outlining it upside down. You guys need not do that if you don't want to do it that way. I'm just putting it that way, that's all. Okay, outline all the lines. Outline the hearts. Okay. Erase of the pencil lines. Okay, so come on, let's look at okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to, as I said, Romero Britto divides this into different sections to make it look like cubism. He was inspired by cubism and pop art, and so he divides his like art in sections, just like how they did in cubism. And he was also inspired by the graffiti, so he has the thick bold black lines, right? And inside the sections, what he does is he put little patterns. So let me show you some patterns that we can choose from. So one popular pattern that he used is polka dots or circles. The second is stripes. 3. So if this is a section, he would turn that into like that. Okay. Another popular thing that he does is he uses dots, lines. It's like that. You can do that. Another is he uses squiggly lines and pie-like things. The whole section he uses this to fill it up. He even uses see each section, it would be like that. Then another popular thing he use is use of flowers. Flowers like this. Okay, then so these are some of the things that we're going to use to fill up a dog and the background. Some backgrounds you can just you can repeat these things. So polka dots itself you can repeat several times. The lines you can repeat again and again. All these you can repeat, but don't put it next to each other. And some of the sections you can leave it uh, like without any pattern in there. So what we're going to do next is you're going to take the markers, the color. So right now you were using black markers. Now you can use the other colors. So first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to color his nose. Red nose. Not a reindeer. Then his tongue. What I'm going to do is one part of his tongue I've used pink and the other part maybe white. That's what Romero Britto did. So I'm going to leave it like that. The hearts, I'm going to use pink and red for the hearts. So before I put these two colors away, I'm going to color the hearts. Pink. Okay, so next let's use, I'm going to start with green next. So green polka dots. Okay, maybe here. Okay, so that is done. Now let's move to the next color. I'm going to take some blue. I'm going to add some polka dots again, because I said you can use some of the same patterns. Here. So don't draw on top of the heart, you jump over, okay? Maybe here. So I'm going to, his face has this pattern. Okay. Now, next color is gray. that I have. Okay. Now let's use the next color. Okay. Maybe here. Then what are the other patterns that I can use? Okay, now purple. This is thick lines, these are making thin lines. Okay. Green, or used already. Yellow. In this whole section I'm going to color yellow. Just yellow. Orange. Okay. I'm going to color this whole section orange. You don't have to use the same colors. You can use whatever color you want for each section, okay? Plain sections, you can go ahead color with this thing. I'm just going to now take my crayons and color the rest. So here, can you see the lines much through this one? A little bit, right? I think it will be a good idea to use a lighter color than the color that you used. So if I had used a color like if it was orange lines, and if I had used yellow, it would have stood out. So let me show you here. See, this one, the yellow lines are maybe I can't. I'll leave that like that. It doesn't matter. So always choose a color lighter than the color that you have used to make the pattern, to color it, color the rest of the space. Okay. I'm going to blue green. This pink here. And while you're coloring, press hard, okay, so that way the colors show well, unless you want it to be really light. And this one I'm going to color pink as well. Here, should I use pink? Does it show yellow? Lightly, yeah. Here, I'm going to use light green. This side, no, on top of the screen, I'm using light green again. I'm going to use light orange. Oh, this is also orange. I don't want to use orange there. Will this show? Okay. I'm going to leave it just white, and here maybe I'll put some red. This one I'll use here yellow. Oh. Then here I'll use this blue. This and this, I'm going to leave it just like that. If you want, you can use some colors there, but some sections he just leave it like black and white or whatever color it is. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, with that we are done with our Romero Britto dog. Hope you guys liked it. I would like to see how it turned out for you guys, so I want you guys to email me your finished work with your name, room number, grade, and your school name in the email address I'm putting at the end of the video. So till we meet next time, bye bye.